Well, as we're currently on the third heat wave of the summer and it's the middle of August and outside is over 30 degrees, the rivers are too low in oxygen, and the local reservoirs have got blue-green algae on them. I thought it'd be nice to look back at a few sessions when I did have cold hands. Enjoy. And this is a likely looking spot. Try and get close to them snags. Not bad. Well, I'm into a jack. It's nice to get on a fly. Even a jack. Nice and soft here. Oh, leeches. Lots of leeches. Just fell out the fly. This young gentleman put back. A lot of leeches on him. Two leeches off. Puts back. Not falling in. Here we go, straight on. Straight in. No, that's 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours fly fishing for one jack. But don't matter. Just have been out for a long while, so nice to get one. Just about done now. I ain't got a lot of time today. I've got to get down this road. It's pretty unpleasant, this road. I've never been down a road with potholes like it, and they're all covered in ice, so you can't see the depth of them. I must have bottomed out about 5 or 6 times coming up this lane. So show you the fly. So that's a fly my mate Jim makes. It's got it's a leafless one with a looper mono. Kick the leaves off. So a trace, and then 20 pound mono to me 8 weight, which is a bit undergunned I know for pike, but I'm only fishing for jack. To be honest, I was fancying a perch, a big perch as well. But anyway, we'll carry on a little bit longer, I think. See how much water we've had. All these fields have been flooded, frozen as well. I think they're just about defrosted now. Although, like I said, there's plenty of ice on this lane. There's some beehives here on the other bank. Just making my way back to the car now. Nobody fishing on this stretch. Mind you, the lane's so bad it's not surprising. Might have just a few casts when we get back to the car. But yeah, it's like I say, very rare I'm getting out at the moment, but my legs are getting stronger. I have a little bit of a back problem, but that seems to be getting better. So hopefully we'll be getting out doing a bit of serious fishing. Unless that's a mink trap over there. Yep, I think that's a mink trap. Just have last 10 minutes in this little bit of a pool. It's there's a footbridge over. Where there's a bridge, I always think of a slight chance for pike. This water will be very cold because it says it's still ice, snow melt in it, and it's not an ideal day, but probably better for dead baiting. But I just fancied, oops, that's got in the edge. I want to get close to that edge, but I don't want to be in it. Just try and keep the fly in it a little bit of slack so it pulses. I think that's key for pike fishing with fly. I think that's the advantage over the other types of pike fishing, the other methods. You put a little bit more natural life, I think, into the lure. Trying to get close to them reeds, but not in them. Going a bit fast on that side, really to be ideal, but keep getting a bit of slack to get that pulse in the fly. I saw a marsh harrier. This is there's a nature reserve right on the side of us, and I saw a marsh harrier. I think that's the first I've ever seen. I've seen hen harrier before, but not a marsh harrier. It got the grey head in it. I'm fairly sure it was a hen harrier. It was a bit of a distance, So it's been worth coming just for that. I think I'm going to work my way up here. But I think there's a bit of a drop off here. I've got to be careful I don't get an early bath. The concern is getting stuck on this lane going out and it getting dark and me not being able to explain where I am. So I think we'll make this the last cast because I don't feel very confident here. I like a dead area to fish for piking, and there's not a lot of flow on this. I find it difficult to find slacks, to be honest, today. But yeah, we've got one, so that's what it's all about, and I've enjoyed it. So yeah, so I don't know where we're going to be next time. Might be piking again. That time of year. I do fancy having a trot with worms, with dendros for grayling. Look at this, somebody's emptied the car here. I haven't got a bag, otherwise I'd pick it up. Looks like somebody just chucked the rubbish out of the car. Ah, isn't it shocking? Yeah, so this is our nature reserve, I think. Well, on that side is definitely. Right, so we'll see you next time. Tight lines, everybody. Well, wind. We've got a jack on. I don't think it's big. Yeah, little jack pike. Come on. Well, let's tidy up. Well, it's well rested. It's put back in. There we go. It'll have its teeth. And off she goes. Into the weeds. Come back strongly. Oh, that's a nice little jack. I've been fishing probably 3 hours, maybe more, 4 hours, and that's first take I've had. I've been fishing with fly further up the river, but not a touch. So I thought last hour I'd put a plug on and that's what's done the damage. Nice little small plug. I'm actually going to take one of these trebles off. I think 2 trebles on a plug that size, a bit over the top. So we'll have a few more, another half an hour. See if we can get another bigger one. Lovely day though now. Alright, I'll come clean. The reason I took that treble hook off, the second treble hook, is because it's been through my hand. See them two little marks? One's an in and one's an out. The hook came completely through, but I had to cut the barb and pull it off. So that's the main reason I took the second treble off. You live and learn. Well, I've got the line around the hook, I think, there. When it swims on the top, that normally means you've got a tangle, but it's come off. So there, as you can see, I took the first treble off. A treble that size I'm always fine, and it's a lot easier on the pike in the net and your hands if you're stupid enough to get a hook through your hand. Normally the pike's teeth that get me, not the hooks. Got my sunglasses on, watching for follows.